Greetings, I'm Demonac, and it's arena time. So apparently this deck also, not only does it have 2 Kodos, which is dumb, 2 Chemists, which is dumb, it has with 2 Spiked Hog Riders, which is dumb. And he's not even a good card. Like, the Kodo and the Chemist are at least good cards. He's just the least bad Hog Rider. So that's another reason that Reno Jackson at that point is just like a Hail Mary to get him to work in this deck. I'm going to have to try and look out for the changing border when he's active, but again, it's really hard for me because my color blindness, this card in your hand is active color versus the normal, like, this is a card in your hand that you have enough mana for glow, are close to indistinguishable to me. If I'm really looking for it, I can tell the difference. Once people pointed out that there was a difference, I was like, what? Oh! And like, yeah, I can see it, but I'm sure it stands out to, like, people with a more average visual spectrum. Not to me. What's starting hand humiliate? I can cast it, but it's kind of garbage in the starting hand. I maybe should have kept the True Silver if I was pitching everything else, because it's at least good. Oh, awesome. Him. Oh, not awesome. Them. They're not very good starting hand material. They don't even care that much about the bonus from this guy.
Job done.
Low Gill Sniper becomes pretty good with +1/+1. Well, everything becomes pretty good for value with the Grind Street Outfitter. Serious. Oh, that's why I need another guy who is already huge to become more huge. But we're doing it. Makes this guy less terrible for the cost, because I probably won't have a Dragon Form. What will I be crushed with now? That is a really odd choice for me to be crushed with, although it does sort of hose my Bluegill Sniper pretty good. I wish I could play him now. I wish I had a coin. I could just coin him out, flip that to a 4/1 and kill it. It would be amazing. That is not actually going to happen. The thing is, if I play this, there's a 1 in 3 chance that it'll get killed for, like, nothing. I'm going to do that anyway and regret it mostly. Excellent. It missed completely. Now this is a priest. He can totally, like, heal his guy. And that's what he's going to do. No Northshire, so that's like his whole turn. That's okay then. Now, do I want to just flip it and kill it? It would kind of give me control. Yeah, like I'd have the 4/4 and my opponent would have nothing. And yeah, I think I'm going to do that.
Delicious.
No, if I had hit it first, it would have been a 1/1. It would have still had his power, and it wouldn't be dead. So, yeah, I know. Like I could have hit it first, and then flipped it, and it would have been a 1/1 that couldn't be healed back up. But it still wouldn't really do what I need to do. Okay, this is a bad situation right now. This is not good. Soon I'll be able to start casting stuff. I've got all these 6s in that. I've got a dragon, so I could do this, but that thing will have grown by then, so I won't be able to blow it up anymore. Ooh. Yeah, the thing is, if you're healing yourself before doing it, you gotta heal yourself to give it +2/+2 so you can kill the alchemist. But then you've already healed, so you won't be able to heal it, and my 1/1 would kill it. So you gotta work it out. This thing is so powerful, but it's usually on that kind of knife edge when you put it out. You gotta make it work somehow. We're just gonna kill that and then heal it. Okay. And now it's big enough to kill him and survive this, unfortunately. Nice breach, smuggler! I think we're gonna go with him while I can.
I wonder.
I don't think it's gonna work out so great, but yeah. Killing that is like a waste of time, but I'm gonna do it anyway. So my opponent can just heal and then get her up to the stage where she can kill my 4/7, but you're still in sort of Fragile territory. Uh-oh. Do that, and then hit it, and then heal. That's not as good, but you're still... I can just kill her with this, so same difference. Didn't really gain you a lot there, okay. Now we got stuff. Oh, I could Holy Wrath that. I have a pretty damn good chance to kill that with Holy Wrath, and then I could just trade with this guy. But that's going to take my whole turn, whereas I could be casting a 6/10. Draws me a card, and I make a 1/1. No, let's just get rid of her. That plan is likely to work, but I don't want to gamble with that. I'd rather just put out the 6/10. And yes, it'll probably get Shadow or Death, but I've got stuff to come later with it. God damn it. You're thinking about that a lot for a Shadow or Death. What is it actually? Silence. Okay, you go nuts. You silence the 5/9. It's back down to a 5/9. It was a 6/10. Now it's only a 5/9. No. Let's see why you were thinking about it. I'm not sure doing it was the correct choice, but go nuts. Ow, 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 ow. Hog Rider, not useful right now. So if I kill one thing, this would cost 5. I would then be able to play this as well. Or I could try and blow something up and then still be able to play that. But 4 hit points is actually not... What's the deck? The deck is more important. But yeah, if I just kill that one, make sure it's dead, then this would be down to 5 hit points, which is not great. Then I would be able... Yeah, let's just do that. It's more reliable. The bonus if this hit this dragon. No, that's okay. Keep playing big things. Hope my opponent doesn't have like a light bomb. Or a dragon potion, dragon fire potion. Although this would actually survive that. It just means that my opponent would trade his minions to kill it first, and then dragon fire potion. Who was
Must consider.
Get close to being able to do him and see what happens. He works at the end of your turn, so you always get at least 1 free minion out of your deck, although I haven't drawn a lot of my small ones yet. Hey, I can hog ride that. I can hog ride that into the ground. Kill that. Yeah, reasonable. That was pretty expected. You're going to soften him up, and you're going to be disappointed. Unless you're just about to kill it right now. Or what? Acolyte of Pain. Okay, well, it'd be nice to kill him before he gets any work done. We'll see. Murloc Knight. Oh, you're awesome, but I'm doing this. We're just going to kill that now. Get him out of the way. We're going to save the Murloc Knight for after this. I need to repopulate or something. Right now I've got board control. My opponent has lots of cards, and we both have lots of health, but I have the army. 1 Holy Nova wouldn't clear it. You need like a Light Bomb or a Dragonfire. Steal cards from my deck, not from my hand. Does that include cards? I think that includes like all the cards that were in your deck, so I think you can get cards that I have in my hand currently. This is unpleasant. I've had a Kooky Chemist, no Kodo Rider. I've had the stupid Rider now, so I just need a Kodo Rider before What's-His-Face would become active, although I don't have them right now. Shadow Madness, one of my favorite cards, not to have used against me, but okay. Just heal yourself for 2, yeah. Humility! Yes, you humility the 5/3. I am so sad that you did that.
The battle!
Hi. Yeah, his charge is pretty useless when he comes out as literally the end of your turn. And he's one of the smaller things in my deck, so that was not great. What do you got? You're going to silence him. Okay, he's worth silencing. I will give you that. This time I think I might want to Holy Wrath that thing, because I have a number of small minions, so whether I get like a small number or a big number or whatever, I can take it out. Or I could just go Murloc Knight and just keep some special. I think I get health back from that one. Yeah. Is that what you copied from me? Probably. Yeah, thought stole that. If I do this and his thing, all I have left is Kooky Chemist, which is not ideal. I can hit my opponent for a lot of damage. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Jeez, if I Holy Wrath and got a good pull, I could just end it now. You know what? Let's give that a try. See if I can just win the game out of this. Probably not. Oh, yep, I just win the game. Deck has relatively high casting costs. That would have been a waste if it did like 3 damage, which is quite possible, but it would have still drawn me a card and I could still do stuff with my turn. But it was like, let's give it a shot. And my opponent is just like, what is with this person's deck? He killed me by top decking a Tyrion Fordring. We got 4 wins, despite some bad showings early on and some Reno Jackson-based miscalculations, and also just incredibly stupid deck-building choices after getting Reno Jackson. Not have... Like, why? Most of those were pretty terrible moves other than the card I picked. But, still, if I had been able to just keep that one goddamn fact in my head while building a deck, it's like, don't take duplicates. And I would have won at least one of those other games. Okay. Mage. Mage is not great.
Let the games begin. I will fight with honor.
Well, this is not a winning starting hand. Oh, it's got Dragon Combo, but it's such an expensive combo. I need to pitch all of these cards and get something that's cheaper. It's tempting to keep the Chemist for the Reno Jackson factor, but I'm actually just less worried about that now because it's less likely to come up. There are 3 different things that I have to get out of my deck to make him work as a combo. Just sad. No, he came back. Do I coin this out? I don't think he's that strong. I think I'm going to hold off in case I can coin out like a 4 or something. So I got not much to do in the meantime. Alright, not ideal.
Don't forget to tip your Doran.
I am not humiliating him just because it wins the exchange. Even though that does seem like something I would do, I would hope that specifically is not something I would do this early in the game, because it would be crap. Oh hey, you're not killing him right away. Neat. Get back health. There's a getaway Kodo. Blessing of Wisdom I could do.
Let me think.
Man. There's no way I could engineer this so more than die. Good Blessing of Wisdom, the 3/4. This is a lot of tough choices all of a sudden. Could just save the coin for Tyrion Fordring. That's probably a little bit too slow. This is not... Is it... It seems very short-term thinking to humility a 3/4. He's not killing me that hard.
Move quickly. I wonder. Reporting for duty.
I'm gonna Blessing him. It's one of those things where my opponent might attack with him despite the Blessing, and then I get cards. Or if it stops him from attacking, like he's big enough at this stage of the game, that's sort of relevant. If it was much bigger than him, then my opponent might just attack with him and it'd be worthwhile, and then have something that big sitting around that I'm not killing. Getaway Kodo number 2, that's excessive. Okay. Doing that's not great. think we're just going to flip one. Yeah.
Delicious.
We're just messing with this guy.
You call that?
Oh yeah, he must have... Did he give me a getaway codo? Where did I guess he gave me a getaway codo? That's confusing, actually. What did he... Oh, he gave me the Blessing of Wisdom. I was like, that's what it was. Like, I didn't take a Blessing of Wisdom. Okay. You're not bad. I could use my coin to play the Murloc Knight and use him right away, but he'll just get screwed. I'm gonna play this guy. And in 2 turns, I could coin out Tyrion Fordring. On the other hand, I could coin out the Getaway Kodo right now and get him back, which is not bad. Getaway Kodo, Tyrion Fordring. I'll have a second Getaway Kodo left for Tyrion Fordring. He'll just come out a little slower. I don't want to get, like, beat down in the meantime, but is it turn 7 Tyrion Fordring gonna make that much difference compared to turn 8? Let's,
Move quickly.
Damn it. Okay, I'm not gonna do that. I don't think because next turn I can just play this guy and do his thing regardless. Even though the taunt's gonna be dead by then. Just Dark Iron Dwarf plus Fire Blast will get rid of my guy. If my opponent even has to go that far. You got a lock and load? That's what you got from your Spellslinger? Okay, you're just using it to draw one extra card, hopefully. You don't have like any 0 drops in their hand. Still, that's pretty obnoxious. Okay. That's different. Hold on, how much of a beating am I gonna take versus... I gotta do this, right?
Accidents, they happen, you know. It's time for a little blood.
Get my opponent worrying about all these guys. And then next turn coin out Tyrion Fordring. I mean, they might just get Flame Striked. They're not going to get Polymorphed, which is what Tyrion Fordring's really worried about. Alright, Portal. Ouch. Okay. Alright, that's not a particularly powerful thing to get out of that portal, so that could have been worse. Now, do I actually coin out Tyrion Fordring when it's time? He's only he's a 7/7 because he got buffed. He still gets taken out by those 2 guys pretty easily, although I get the sword. Am I better off just killing something?
I wonder.
It's not that powerful a thing to kill. It's really not. If I wait 1 turn, though, I could play Tyrion Fordring and the Getaway Kodo. That's also pretty good. You know what? Let's do this. Change my plans on the fly. I'm wrong every time. That's not that special. Do I want to humiliate that Dark Iron Dwarf? He is just a Dark Iron Dwarf. Knocking him down to 1 would weaken my opponent's army in the short term, like, noticeably. Long term, not so much, but it would make it harder for him to have... He won't have that left when Tyrion Fordring comes out anyway. He might have something worse. Yeah, I'm just gonna do it. If I got timed out of that, I wouldn't have bothered me too much. It just makes my opponent spend some more effort killing the Frog Knight there. Because the Murloc Knight's a death machine. Like, he's gonna get eliminated somehow, yeah. No, not that's terrible. If Tyrion Fordring gets Mirror Entity, then I'm boned. I still need the... God damn it, that's terrible. That messes with everything. Okay, I'm gonna spend the coin just to see if it's a counter spell. Okay. So, if I kill 1 guy with this, that's going to leave me with 4 mana. That's not enough. I'm not going to be able to get him out. pretty much just got to do this because I can't afford to let Tyrion Fordring get secreted. Polymorph, yeah. That goddamn secret, just putting it out right at that time, really annoying. And now my health is gonna be way lower than I wanted when I put him out. It might be too late.
Don't mess with Tusk.
Hog Rider.
I let the dogs out.
Wow, that gives you a piece, 2 bucks. That is not good. It's pretty obvious. Killing a 1/1 is definitely worth it versus doing 2 damage to me. You're not killing me right that second. It's probably too late for me now, though. I haven't had my Hog Rider yet, so I can't Reno Jackson.
Put your faith in the light.
That secret messed me up hard because I would have been in much better shape if I had done this last turn instead of what I did have to play last turn, which did nothing. Oh, that's not good either. You're going to get like a polymorph out of that or something to piss me off. Shadow of Death. At this point, the sword, it's actually going to be too late for the sword to help me because I took so much damage in the meantime. I was hoping to have him out 2 turns ago, remember? Shoot the bubble, yeah, because you're a mage. 5 damage is irrelevant to you. You're going to win much sooner. Like, if the game goes long somehow, then it starts to matter, but right now it doesn't. You're wondering how to get away, Kodo, but how dead am I right now? Because I can play him again for taunt, but I'm pretty close to dead there, yeah. I need to draw the pig so that I can Reno Jackson, and then maybe my opponent will quit. I don't know.
I'm late.
Because that, like, Mirror Entity or whatever would not stop Reno Jackson from going off. That is not the pig. So Reno Jackson does not have the different border color. Right. I'm pretty sure that he doesn't have the special one. Because that one time when I was looking for it and I saw it, I was like, oh, it does look kind of different. Yeah, no, I'm pretty boned. I guess, I know, see, if I do this and if I draw it, I'd be able to play it to kill the taunt, but I won't actually be able to play Reno Jackson, so I am, in fact, wholly screwed. Tyrion Fordring can't possibly keep me alive against all that crap. So, let's try and Holy Wrath. We're going to aim big, because I'm going to lose anyway, so. And there's the Spellbender that I guess my coin also wouldn't have drawn out. Okay, wouldn't have killed that anyway. And then I'm dead.
What? They fell off a truck. Move quickly.
Damn it. Like, 2 of those 13 cards were Hog Riders, and if I'd drawn one of them, then I could have Reno Jacksoned and still been in that game, like thoroughly in that game. Reno Jackson with another Tyrion Fordring coming out soon. And I would have played like Reno Jackson with another Getaway Kodo, at which point it's ridiculous. So I was so close to being in a dominating position, but that polymorph secret really screwed me. Having that much more health, having that much less time built up in the army for my opponent when Tyrion Fordring came out would have made a big difference in the tempo. Very good. I think I've got both devolves by now. Cryomancer, I could care less. Yeah, I got all this stuff. Whatever. So 4 wins is not bad, but I had such ridiculous stuff that time. It was really sabotaged a lot by the fact that I could not process that I had a Reno Jackson that I had to deck build around in the arena. It's like hard enough to get the good stuff in the arena in this set. I don't know. We'll just have to see if I can do a better job of it next time.
Please click the like button before it clicks you.
We now stream D&D 5th Edition Sunday mornings at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Details at demonact.com/SMH. Come join us live.